If you're looking for good news, then pull up a chair with Donald Abbott and Christopher Dare. We've got local stories you'll sure want to share, so stay right there. Good News Media, where your go-to for feel-good reports. Good news.
I'm Christopher Dare.
Donald Abbott.
Welcome to the Dare and Donald Show. We are so excited you're here with us. How are you doing, Donald?
I'm doing great, Christopher.
Yeah?
Happily in Sparks and Ward 1 at that.
Dude, it is so beautiful out here. I'm telling you, if
Yeah.
you're not outside right now, you're crazy because it is too beautiful.
Spring has sprung.
So where are we? Because this is kind of exciting.
We're in front of the new movie theater, or newish movie theater, across from Urban Winery and Golden Rotisserie right behind us.
So right inside this square, there's like so many things to do. Like you get to come down here to the winery and we're going to show you some awesome things on that in just a moment. You can get some kicking food over there, and I want you to know the medium salsa is the best.
It is absolutely the best.
There's something amazing about it.
Yes.
You don't even need food, just drink the salsa. And then over here, today's Avenger Day. Like, woo! And I got Hulk next to me over here. I don't know what's going on there, Mr. Attitude, but no. But it's awesome, and we're going to show you the cool car that they have, the Avenger Shield car. So, but it's an exciting day. We got great stuff. And here's the best part about it, and we're going to prove this. There is parking.
Yes, there is. There's some good amount.
You questioned that, but I want you to know I parked in the parking lot, and there are like 3 floors of more open spaces.
I'm on the first floor myself.
Exactly.
Tons. And it's free. It is free.
So here, we're going to take you right now. We want to take you around and show you what's going on inside this winery.
There we go.
Okay. Hello, I am here with Wendy at Urban Winery, and I'm so excited. This has been fantastic. And so tell us what's going on here. So the experience seems so great for me already. There's wine.
Yeah.
There's
food.
Yeah. And what else do we get to do here? We just come and eat and drink, or what's the experience? Relax.
Relax.
So you have an outdoor patio, which they already saw.
Beautiful outdoor patio. Yes.
So, but I know for a fact that possibly I get to make my own wine. What does that mean? What's going on there?
So that means if you want to make your own wine, you're going to blend it. Wow. We're going to give you 3 different reds, and you're going to play with your wine and kind of test it out and see what you like to blend.
So if I'm on a hot date with my wife, I'm hanging out and I say, hey, baby, we're going to make our own wine, and then we get to make our own label kind of thing? Is that what I heard?
You do. So you send me a picture, and then we will create it on a bottle.
Check it out. So you get to come on a hot date or with a group or whatever you want, and you get to make your own wine with your own bottle, and you get to leave saying, man, what an experience.
Exactly.
This seems like the ultimate hot date place.
And you get to eat too.
So, man, that's fantastic. You get food, you get to hang out, and then you're done, you can go watch a movie.
Exactly.
This is amazing.
Yes.
So you've done an awesome job here, by the way.
Thank you.
So we're so glad you're here. Anything you want everyone to know? What would you say about this? What do you want everyone to know?
We make wine here on site.
On site. They
site.
make wine. Yeah, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, they're doing a fantastic job. Come down and see them right down here, Victorian.
Yes.
And just because we have a theme of this, how much parking is here?
Over 700.
Thank you very much. There's parking.
There's plenty of parking.
Just want to make sure you know. Awesome. Well, good job. We're going to go walk around. We'll show you some of the stuff. But I'll tell you what. Thank you, Wendy. You come in, look for her. She'll take care of you.
Definitely. Yay.
Good job.
Thanks, Christopher.
You're welcome. Welcome back. I'm telling you what.
Oh.
Parking spots. Anybody out there that says, is there parking in Sparks? What's the answer?
Oh, there's plenty, lots.
Thank you. And there's even signs to show you how to get there. Now, if you still get lost, if you want, I'll put a sign in front of your house, and then we'll take you on a little jog from your house down here so you know there's parking. So a few other things that have happened that we want you to know about. And we're so excited. The Veterans Memorial.
At the marina.
Dude, that was the most amazing day. We had almost 600 people come out.
How many were in the chairs?
300.
300 chairs, and it was standing room
only.
only.
Oh, standing room only. And what this is, if you don't know what the Nevada Veterans Memorial is, and this is so important. It's a memorial at the marina that will have 894 names of men and women who we get to put their name. They've given their life. Life was taken while they're in the line of battle. This is since we become a state. So it's from all across the state.
Yep.
It's a statewide memorial. So it doesn't just honor the names, though. And this is what's important, is it's going to have an education piece all around it where people can walk and see every battle we've been in. What is our story? And because part of it from me in my heart, and I work so hard on trying to get this thing built, is that a lot of times our families and our kids do not know exactly what our history is. And so we want to make sure they know, we want to make sure they're aware. And so it's awesome. I tell you.
Isn't there, there's monuments that are, representing the counties?
Yes.
Like there's...
So you're going to have every tree, you have 16 trees going to be there. Each one's going to have the name of each county. You have, all the branches of the military represented on a bench. You have areas, you can buy a brick, you can come and put your name on there saying you support. There's just, tell you what, it's cool.
If I was going to buy a brick, I already bought one. Where would I go?
You go to nvmp.info right here. Check it out. I'll tell you, and if you check that out, there's all kinds of stuff going on. You can get involved. But we did have the groundbreaking.
Yep. And there's a virtual tour online that I think is amazing.
Yes.
It definitely shows you kind of what it's going to be.
It's a 3D rendering. You will know exactly what you're looking at, what you're going after. And if you want to get involved, anybody, everyone's volunteers that work at it. So everyone is making it happen, and you can be a part of that. What else did you went to something over here with our fire department? What was that about?
Yeah, we had a pinning of our fire department, new employees.
Oh, it's new employees. Okay.
New employees. Very excited. I believe there was four or five. The families are there. It was a special moment of the mother or the father or the son, pinning it on, starting their career.
Well, and for Sparks, I can tell you, we have good news that we're going to be hiring more firemen.
Yep.
We have in the budget, we're going to be hiring more policemen. We're going to be hiring more first responders. I'm telling you.
Public works.
So we've been in office for a couple of years here, and how many times have we said, we have to have this, and it's happening.
Yeah, it's rewarding. It's an exciting time.
It's amazing.
Yeah, making the city better.
So I heard you were a dancing man, and while my dad was singing. I know you want to know the explanation of this.
Yes.
You were dancing to my dad singing. So please explain.
It was Nevada Moves Week.
Okay. What is that, first of all? What is that?
An event or a week of just trying to get kids outside moving, walking to school, bicycling, and not just to school, outside on the weekends, not just enjoying the video game world or watching the movies or something like that, actually getting out there and getting involved. And your father came down, and he has a CD full of songs that I'm sure you have heard bajillion times.
Too many times.
And
stop, drop, and roll. Yeah, exactly. Remember that one?
Yep. Stop, drop, and roll. Yeah, so he asked me to get up there, and I danced with all of them and the teachers, and it was a ton of fun. It was so much fun.
That is great. Well, he told me that he really enjoyed having you there. Crazy thing is, I was out of town while you're there hanging out with my dad. But anyway,
I was showing off my two left feet at that.
It was awesome, and Nevada Booze Week is an awesome thing.
Yep.
Every year they come in and we really get the kids outside riding their bikes. And a lot of his songs are about wearing your helmet. Actually, is the big thing. Is if you're going out, make sure you do it safely. A lot of people don't realize that you get a head injury. It can change your world. And so please, parents, if you're watching this, know that that's what that's about.
And a big message, outside of, your father's songs is, walking to school, look both ways.
Yes.
Like you said, the helmets, it's not just getting out there and being active, it's getting out there and being safe while you're being active.
So tell you a story growing up. This is a personal story. So I got ran over once when I was a kid growing up. So my dad freaked out and all that stuff. Obviously, you should freak out in that. But since that time, I'm telling you, if we ever walked across the street, he'd make me do it 25 times, looking both ways, back and forth 25 times. So in my home, we learned you watch for cars. I'm telling you, he went a little overboard. He started singing songs about it. But anyway.
So the big question, have you ever got hit again? So it's working.
It didn't get hit again, but we still had a few close calls. But anyway, it's good. But you also, I tell you, and I'm so proud that you do this kind of thing. You help put together something over here for Mayor Forrest Lawson.
Yep.
Not related to Ed Lawson.
Not related to Councilman Lawson. That's been a process. A lady came up to one of our Spark Senior, not advisory boards, but we have this little get-together between the county and Spark Seniors, and a lady asked, hey, could we do something to memorialize our Mayor Lawson? And Mayor Lawson was an avid bridge player. Went to the senior center a whole bunch, I think, maybe even while he was elected, and into his senior life. And so we got a plaque. We got the family down. You came down. A lot of the council members were there, and we were able to, put it right on the outside of the card room and kind of celebrate his life.
And the cool thing is their whole family came down, and they were all there. And a lot of times people don't realize, but when you're in politics, most people don't really think about our family and all the things our family goes through, puts up with, hears about while we're gone, all that kind of stuff. And so this family went through tons of stuff, and we got to honor them even after their dad had passed. So I just think it's fantastic, and so what an awesome thing. We also have a lot of new businesses in this last few months that have just opened up. You want to go through a couple of them? What do we got?
Obviously, Engine 8 Urban Winery, where we're at.
Check it out,
Golden Rotisserie was up at Truckee. Now they're down here. Hawaii Time is open now.
Yeah, that's opening tonight.
Yeah.
Today. Yes,
that's
exactly.
where I'm going to dinner for sure.
I could imagine. That was your stomach I heard growling there. So we have Morgan Chase Bank. It's open over here. They did that. We also have Wood Spring, which is really great. It's a place, especially with a lot of our housing issues, apartment issues. It's a place a lot of our Tesla workers are staying instead of going in and taking over apartment stuff. And so that's really helpful.
They had kitchenettes over there too, which was nice for some
the whole
long-term,
thing was so
short-term.
cool. You can go in there and hang out. It's like you get your own place. It's just, so when your mom kicks you out.
Also, more businesses that we have. Blaze Pizza opened.
Oh, that's right, Blaze Pizza. Man, we have all kinds of things.
And then I can never say it right. Panera.
Panera, but they're coming. But it's
coming.
good.
Yeah.
Enough news that my wife wrote me and yelled at me because I didn't tell her they were coming. But the truth is, I didn't know.
Yeah.
So, but it's exciting. Panera bread is a big thing, especially if you are from anywhere but here, because people all over the place know about it. Yeah,
and so we're Sparks this time.
So it's pretty exciting. But we have a lot of things opening. Something else happened that I thought was pretty fantastic. I have a picture here that Donald found possibly the love of his life. Maybe.
I'm gonna just plead the fifth right now.
So Miss USA is in town, and check this out. They invite us all, city council, and it's awesome. And so I look over, and there's Donald, and there's this woman all surrounding him. I'm thinking, dude, who's this famous Don? He's the Don.
He's the Don.
No, it was pretty cool.
It's awesome.
And I have to say, here's the thing that I thought was pretty cool, talking to these girls and these ladies, and I tell you, watching them and their elegance of how they talked, what they said, how they held themselves, it just was very cool. And I think it's something that, in years past, I never really got to ever know any of them.
Yep.
And so you just don't know what it is. But being there made me say, you know what? Maybe more girls probably need to go through some of that so they grow up to be women and ladies, not just, and learn how to dress and how to talk and how to look someone in the eye. And they did all that.
Oh, they're great at it.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And what I really liked was their platforms.
Yeah.
They all believed in something that they wanted to make a change, not only sometimes at their state level, but the United States as a whole.
Yeah, I'm telling you, the future, it made me think really the future bright with these ladies. I mean, they wonderful, amazing time together. And then today something happened. It was pretty awesome. What did we do?
What did we do?
We planted a tree.
Because it's what day?
It's Arbor Day. That is true. We were down at Sepulveda and over in my ward, the best ward.
Oh, that's a good joke.
And we were over there, and it was awesome. It was great, and kids came out and helped put that tree in place, and so it was pretty cool. And you had wise words to share.
Yeah, and we had Mr. Jesse Hahn, the best tree jokes ever. Oh, I laugh every year.
We're working on Donald's sense of humor. Do you have any of his jokes you want to share?
I can't think of one right now. But they're good old dad jokes that are corny, and I'm probably the only one that laughed.
Probably. I don't think the kids probably got them at all. Yeah. Well,
it was good.
I tell you what, we are at a great place here. It is beautiful outside, awesome stuff. And we want to remind you why we do this show in the first place, because it's one of those things that we know that the news has a lot to cover. A lot of times it seems that what's covered is sometimes a lot of negative stuff, and I know they have their place, but we want to make sure that without question you also know that there's some fantastic things happening right in your community. And so We have great things, and this is just a list of some of them. We get to be a part of so many great things, so many incredible people stepping up, businesses making a difference, groups like Lions Group, Rotary, whatever, making a difference. We just are filled with so many people, and so we want you to know about it. So if you have good news and you want us to know about it, please email us right here. Check it out. We'll make sure your story gets into place, and we want you to know there are great things, good news happening right here in our region.
Yep, in Sparks and Reno and Washoe County, it's an exciting time to be here. There's a lot of great stuff. So,
well, have a great day. Thank you for joining us on the Darren Donald Show.
take care.
If you're looking for good news, then pull up a chair with Donald Abbott and Christopher Dare. We've got local stories you'll sure want to share, so stay right there.